jackpot. I got not one but two incurable conditions and was fortunate enough to be in a state that became legal and had the right to use medicinal marijuana. I've been using it now for 4 years. Without the use of this marijuana, I would not be alive today. I'm not even able to tolerate the last for 1 pound. So I was desperate. I'm grateful to be in a legal state, and literally without this lifeline, and also my service dog Maggie, I wouldn't be here today. But we are here today to ask the governor and the legislative body to put an end to this new injustice that's being put on the opening of our compassion centers by U.S. Attorney Peter Neronha. I don't know about you, but I feel mad. Do you?
Yes.
I feel betrayed. Do you?
Yes.
And you know what? I feel tired. I'm really, really tired. We've already won these rights and gained the support in the state. So what is wrong here? We rallied, we've testified, and it wasn't easy to do that when you don't feel well. But I was fortunate enough to be able to get up and be here with the help of my husband, to be able to help be a person representing all those other people that aren't capable of getting out of their bedrooms or out getting their homes and can't be mobile enough. So I feel I have to keep pushing on, but this is getting rough. It's really wearing me down. So I'm tired. But those of us that are here need to remain here and represent now 3,500 people in this state that are in the same position. It saddens me, but I need to share a story with you today about a patient that we just lost this week. I can't reveal his name because I haven't been able to contact the family yet. But I came upon this patient. Okay. Sorry. A doctor had contacted me and asked me if I would try to work with this patient. 68-year-old person had a horrible accident, was a carpenter, very active, fell off a roof, became a paraplegic. When I first had a conversation with this person, I had no idea what he was saying to me on the phone. He made no sense. A caseworker called me. I explained to her, I'm so sorry, I don't even know what our conversation was. We ended up having to hang up. We worked out together, eventually worked with this man, got him on medicinal marijuana, vaporizing. All of a sudden, I received a phone call. Hello, Ellen. How you doing, sweetheart? Just wanted to check in with you and let you know you're my guardian angel. From about a year now, that same man and I have kept in touch. And I've watched a gentleman who went from a level 10 in pain, excruciating pain, to the fact that the doctor apologized to him when he woke up from surgery. He said, I saved your life, but I'm not sure you're ever going to thank me for the pain that you're going to have to live with. He went from a level 10 down to a level of 0 at times with vaporizing, and that's how he ended his life. That unfortunately just ended on Monday. Well, the sad part of this story is the last conversation I had with this gentleman was I called to see how he's doing. He answered the phone. He said, I'm leaving the hospital right now and being discharged. And then he said to me, I'm really getting scared. I'm about to run out of medication. Do you think you'll be able to help me? I said, call me when you get home and we'll straighten this out. I never heard from him again. I can't tell you how many times in the happy conversations I had with him, how many times I also received those phone calls of panic because he was a very high user because his pain was excruciating, but it gave him life back. He smiled, he dealt with his depression, it was melting away from him, and he felt like he had quality of life back. But how many times those calls came in, but he was upset because he didn't know where he was going to get medicine again. No one deserves to live that way. And here we are with the stopping of these compassion centers, sending all those other people outside, and many of whom can't be here today because they're not able to get out, in that same circumstance, thinking that they were about to have help and relief and knowing there was security there for them and a safe means of medicine. And here we go again, putting these people in that same position. This gentleman did not deserve to die that way, and there's other people that are about to lose their lives for the same reason, and it's wrong. And to be selfish, I have to wonder, as I progress with my two conditions, where am I going to be headed? What happens when I can no longer grow? What happens if I end up in a, let's say, assisted living home, and I can't grow? Where am I supposed to turn? This is wrong. So yes, I am tired, We don't have time to waste. We need help now. We've been told we were getting help. We had support from our legislators here for help. And what happened to it? So I'm tired. I'm tired of false hope. Tired of believing that the fight was over, and now it's not. Tired of believing that the promise made in the Obama campaign, after becoming president, even he reiterated that as long as we followed our state laws, that we would not be prosecuted and we would be safe. I'm tired to find out that now that's not the case, and I don't understand. Tired to see people willing to dedicate their time, their money, and to create their lives to work around these centers to help us, and yet now they're getting financially burned. That breaks my heart. These 3 compassion centers have gone out of their way. Does anyone else feel tired?
Yes.
Is anybody else confused?
Yes.
Does anybody else feel betrayed?
Yes.
Are you also scared as to where you're going to be going with your health, the way this is now being set back up?
Yes.
All I can think that we need to do is stand together and stand strong. This fight is not over.